Junior. Now Junior didn't listen. So they, you know what they say? If you can't hear, you will feel. We can't believe that Junior was the first casualty of Power Book 2 episode 4 season 1. Now Junior, you could see him here. He was telling Bianca about what he got on that hard drive from Cooper Sacks, and basically she's saying to him, if it was something substantial, Cooper Sacks would have used it anyway, leave it alone. She even got angry and she was speaking in their language where she said it's it's over, ends the subtitle. But he wouldn't listen. He even went and spoke to his mum. And once he mentioned the St. Patrick, his mum got scared and told him, you know what, just leave it alone. Please, just leave it alone. But some people, when he's out, they're out for revenge. It's just one thing on their mind. He knew what happened to his aunt, and he probably tried to, take some revenge or something. Just trying to get everybody that goes against Tariq, this is what they get. And then he went to Tariq, looking for Tariq, and even after, can't finding Tariq, he still hung around on campus. And y'all will see what happened to Junior in the episode. Yeah, I didn't know Junior was a good shot. He took out that shooter quite easy. But then, Tariq was there to pick up on the pieces. And I didn't think that Tariq was going to take him out. But you already know that Tariq, he's all about catching bodies. Every single episode, every single season, Tariq has been catching bodies from the original Power. So it's that's nothing for him. And to see, everybody thought that on the hard drive, Sax was gonna tell Junior that he's you know, Ghost's son and all of that. There was everybody came up with their theories and stuff like that. But now we've heard what's on the hard drive. Um, Tariq kind of used it as a bit of a leverage to get Noma off of his back, but we don't know how long is that gonna last for. But Noma has like shut Tariq down, so we know that Tariq can't push no weight in the city at all. For a truth, that's the only help that Junior could have bring in this episode was, the help to get Tariq that truth between him and Noma. And now Junior is gone. Paz has to deal with another loss in her family, and it's somebody else that she's lost. And in her head, she's lost that person, at the hands of the St. Patrick. Now she must hate that whole family. And I can't believe that they've put her through that hurt again in another episode. And I think that she's gonna have a big part to play in this season at close to the end. So that's my prediction for the end, that, Paz Junior's mom, she's gonna have a big part to play at the end of this season. Further on into the episode, well, in the beginning of the episode, we could see where they picked up from where they left off, with everybody's in the warehouse. Tariq and Braden is on the road. They have no clue or where they're gonna go or what they're gonna do. But Tariq, he's always got backup plans here, there, and everywhere. So Kane is, running around the warehouse looking for his gun and acting a fool. Obi went to go find out what happened with the two, from the two guys, and they like told him that they know that he got some green card and he's been helping Tariq. But that's one of the most stupidest thing to do. You're gonna tell the man who you're gonna be ratting on, and he's got a gun in his hand. So both of them got taken out right away. And Noma wanted to know what happened, and he just like told Noma that they were the ones that let Braden in. So we can see Tariq going there in this warehouse, and Tariq went, and Tariq is ready to go get the guns, and it's guns out, and he wanted to go get Anya Covington. he had eyes on Anya, and he was setting himself up to go get, Anya. And then, Noma was sending everybody out on the street. She's like saying that she wants Tariq and Braden out of there. So Kane was shot and he was going home, and they were going to send a doctor to get him treated. But then he wanted to make a stop at the Westerns. Obviously, Effie didn't want to have nothing to do with it, but you can't stop Kane when he wants to go do something. So he went in, and Chase opened the door, and he kind of knocked Chase down and was beating him. Chase's dad came down the stairs and tried to help him, but you know, Kane looked like he was ready to take him out. But then Effie came in and kind of shut all of that down, and they left. But I'm telling you, Noma, she looked really scared of Tariq at this moment. She even went to Davis McLean to try, find some middle ground to sort something out. And, McLean wasn't having none of it because he got a call from Tariq from earlier on. He wasn't having none of it because he don't really know them at all like that, but he kind of gave Tariq the heads up. And then we see Tariq and Braden, they went to go and try and, abduct Anya Covington, but there was a lot of people at the airport, and Tariq came up with a plan. They almost got her, but she managed to get away. Noma was pissed. She was scared. She was saying that, oh, they almost got her. So we could see, Anya, she came home, and her and her mum, they weren't, seeing eye to eye. And, you can see that she was still hurt about her dad. So after that, it's, Diana and Drew, they came up with this bright idea to go get Becky and try to lower Braden somewhere, but that didn't work out either, where Tariq came to save the day. Drew almost got what he deserved. And Diana, she was mostly worried about Monet. Monet was in the hospital. You could see her in a dream, and she was like battling her demons, which was Lorenzo and Mecca. They were talking to her and letting her know that everything that she happened here was her fault, and she wasn't having it. She wasn't ready. Monet wasn't ready to go. So, you know, in the end, we thought that we're gonna lose Monet, but Monet, she managed to come out of the surgery okay, and she was up. But in the meantime, Tariq went to um Stanfield to go pick up some money that he had stashed away there, and then everybody found out that he was there, and Noma put 100K bounty on him and Braden's head. So all the hitters was there, Kane was there, and everybody was there, but Junior was there as well, and that's where we could see where Junior got taken out. But it's Effie. What's Effie on, man? Effie message Tariq to let him know that Kane's there and he's out for blood. So, she kind of gave Tariq a bit of a heads up. So we don't really know what Effie's on. She keep on playing both sides of the coin. And Tariq played the game really well, where he got his money and he's got a little bit of leverage because, in the midst of everything, he managed to get a phone call to Blanca, to Noma, and kind of everything settled down the little beef, and that where she's got all of these goons going after him. So the episode was a bit exciting. It was a bit up and down, but trust me, I think it was worth the wait, and everyone who watched it is gonna really like this episode. But you know what? We're gonna say rest in peace to Junior. You know, I thought you would have lasted at least 5 episodes. And then in the end, we saw Detective Carter, where that's where he came in. He was in the church where he was, doing a confession or whatever he was doing in there. And that's when Paz met him when he was coming out, and she was telling him that her son was murdered. And he was promising Paz that whoever murdered her son, that he was gonna go get him. But you know what? Rest in peace to Junior. Guys, thank you guys for listening, you know, to my channel. If you've come this far, you can hit the subscription button, tap the notification bell so you guys can be notified. Power Universe.